aloft! Douse all sail!
Full for all you're worth!
Hey, boys! Oh, just hear the old man say, goodbye, farewell. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, say, was you ever in Rye or Brad? Away to Rye, oh! It's there that
She's the gal for me, boys.
row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for
To me, Johnny Parker, come
Now,
on,
west old ship that ever did sail, sailed on an errand on a wind.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Baby Susiana,
We'll heave him up and away.
Where am I to go, me Johnny? Where am I to go?
Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu.
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Where roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the front. We're rollicking dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all sport. We're rollicking dandy, oh. Soon we'll be whooping her out through the logs. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. We rollicking dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Way, roll and go, the anchor's on board and the cable's all sport. We rollicking dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the bay. We rollicking dandy, heave a pole, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all sport. We rollicking dandy, oh. Old man, your horse will die, and we say so, and we know so. This
Oh,
mean
Billy Riley was a dancing master. Oh, Billy Riley, 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 master of a drover. Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley.
Up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do
Get the
with
mains
drunken
free!
sailor? What will we do
They are
with
locked.
the drunken
Do not leave them
sailor?
muzzled.
Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Hold down
Put him
and
in the
crew
scuppers
up!
with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers
catch
with
some
the
wind,
hose
lads.
pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way
Aloft,
up
lads!
she
Check those
rises,
royals!
way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Spare to the starboard! Floating booty there for the taking, sir! Haul in the stunsail! As much sail as you can! Stunsails! Let's ride this wall!
Starboard! Convoy! Ready to loose if we've
What is
Jackson!
that?
Grapple up, sir!
Trim the yards off the wind! Hearty now, my trumps! I'd not haze you! Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay! Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Ven aquí! ¡No escaparás!
¡Ya está bien, detente! ¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas! ¡Objetivo a la vista!
escudo celestial.
remember the gift you gave me. Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Right now, and the assembly line is our priority.
Olivier said to go right in.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Quoi?
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now... You do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this...
Man, I cannot wait to write your performance evaluation next year. Less than satisfactory.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Exactly.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Oh. Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses.
Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before, glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right, I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as naturally as what you feel in your life. man's senses can be tuned way past what he's born with. If he tries. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made man.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I, then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
How does the day find you, Captain? Captain's trigger. Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think.
Give us a song, lads.
Did you ever see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean? And so, hey, they're just like them pretty girls.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use
It's the
ourselves,
White Whale!
I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
As much sail as you can!
Crowd on all the sail we have! Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, master of the Trojan. Oh Billy Riley, oh Billy.
You young sailor, and listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blowy with west, blowy with oh, jolly sou'wester, boys, and I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, away and John.
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we received orders for to sail for old England, and we may never see.
Where am I to go, me Johnny? So where am I to go?
I roll and go.
Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? So where am I to go?
Down west, old ship that ever did sail, sailed on an errand on a windy day, and we're waiting for day, wait for day, wait for day, and we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, out to get the
oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone.
Stormy along, boys, stormy along.
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone.
Aha!
Come along, get along, Stormy along.
As I rolled out one morning, away to Poland. As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy, hey!
Reef the topsails and gather!
Hold hearty, lads!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Loose the main, half sails!
Hey!
Enemy making for us, sir! More sail! Full sail!
Trim to! Fill those sails! I think we've lost them, sir.
Give us a shanty.
Did you ever see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean? And so,
way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
Starboard, Captain.
Up
Some
she
sort of
rises,
cargo there, sir.
way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Bird eye in the...
And crew up! Pull those men!
Fire! Captain Lancer Manders, he's Give the order, sir! Fire! He's weak, he's right there, Captain. Cannon ready! Fire! Let themselves explode! Make him pay, Captain! Fire! Brace yourselves! Don't the gallants deployed! Loose all, let's move!
Come on, you slugs! Man those sheets!
Fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire! Look, Captain! That's where the most dead... Fire!
Crippler!
Ease off the wind!
Ready for fire, sir!
Fire! Let themselves explode! Make him pay, Captain! Fire! Race!
Place shot down!
Ground on every inch of sail!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim!
Refit all tops!
Foremast gallants in!
Fire! We're in the side! Fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire!
Good shot to crippler!
Fire!
Waiting order, sir!
Every lance, grab a gun on the wing! Aim for the toes up! Eat her sticks!
Muzzle your tops, Mitro!
Fire! Fire! Those towers! She's weak, she's right there, Captain! Wild! Start!
Muzzle your tops, Mitro!
Fire!
Let's cut the whole place shot down!
Fire!
There's a good shot to crippler!
Brace yourselves! Fire!
Ship coming after us, sir! Schooner by the rigging!
Ease off the wind!
Ease the men! Muzzle the gallants!
Fire! Fire!
There's a good shot to crippler!
Blew up! Blew up! Fire!
put kindling, Captain! We're almost a seat up! Kenway! Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance from the Yatkam Peninsula.
Trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of pecking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away, way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks, way, roll and go. Where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away, way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away, way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the plain. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away, way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. We're rollicking randy dandy, oh.
Almost ready, sir.
All shipping.
We're ready, sir. Keep out of our cannonry.
Race for impact. Awfully close, sir.
I do not think we can stand against them.
Fire! bring some damage here!
Fire! Fire!
It's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! On your mark, Captain!
Brace for impact! Batten yourselves!
Caution, Edward! Small guns, yes, but they're in the fire!
Fire! Trim the yards off the wind!
It is firing!
Raise!
Taking a buffet, Captain!
Brace yourselves!
Careful, Captain! If we fire...
Incoming fire! Batten yourselves!
Yes, sir! Good shot from Crippler!
Blows out of the water!
Ground in order! Fire! Brace for impact!
Ready to bomb! Good, Captain! Won't place shot down!
Fire!
Let's all expose! Take the shots up!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Good, Captain! Won't place shot down! Rebels have called us!
Those all but me!
Get those clues up!
More sail! All sail!
Out!
Reef the topsails and gallant! Yo! Heave ho! Heave! Heave!
Are the hooks tight?
Ready to fire, sir!
Against them.
Fire! Captain Lancelot, she's fire! Fire! Down, all sail!
Mind the helm!
And full ready! Let's move! She's weak as right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Batten yourselves! They're hit us, sir! Fire!
Incoming, Captain! Schooner by the rigging! Spanish ensigns! Just the lone ship, Captain!
Fire!
Damn these eyes!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Oh, come on! Hit the bastards!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Come on, you slugs! Man those ships!
Brace yourself! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
Douse the royals, toss!
Come! Are you mad, Captain?
Fire! There's a good shot could cripple her! Fire! Ready?
Hey, soon have you kissing my anger, boy!
Fire! The whole place shot down! Ready to bark, sir!
Mains out, let's go!
Sheets trim too! Hearty! I said hearty!
Larboard, Captain. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Careful, Captain! His waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Riding by, oh poor old man. Says I, old man, your horse will die. And we say so, and we know so. And if he dies, we'll tan his hide. Oh poor old man. And if he don't, I'll ride him again. And we say so, and we know so. And I'll ride him until
Fire!
when, oh poor old
Hey! Last man cleave the bill! Shovel blowing in!
We're ready, sir!
This number!
Ready to port! Ease off the wind! Brace!
Get out of range, they'll sink us!
Exposed, take the shot up! Ready to fire, sir!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Fire! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire! There's sir! Good shot to cripple her! Fire!
Get out of range!
Fasten yourself!
The whole place shot down! Fire! Let's all them out!
All set! All in the stunsail! Pull! Reel the luggage in!
Take the fight to them! an addition to the fleet.